Hello everyone, and I recently have done a bit more of an updated my list of my top different movies of 2016. I really thought about more, revisited some films of 2016 that I loved, and yeah, overall I'm very excited to give you my new Redux updated version of my top 10 favorite movies of 2016. I did like a video of my top 10 movies of 2016, and since then and now, I've seen some more films, and really sat down and let them sinking into my mind. And yeah, here we go. Before I get into my list, I have honorable mentions, and those are, for me, Arrival. Revisited that, I thought it was very, very good. It just didn't make my list. Zootopia, which I thought was wildly creative, fun, an exquisitely well done Disney movie, in my opinion. I thought was excellent. Green Room, very, very good movie. I was really surprised by that. Rest in peace, Antoine Chin, who's also on Star Trek. I thought Green Room was a great, great film. Kung Fu Panda 3. I thought that was an incredibly fun animated movie, in my opinion. I thought it was great. The Shallows, which I thought was a really underrated film in 2016. And last but not least, Manchester by the Sea. So yes, those 6 movies are my honorable mentions. Just redux of read through with that. Arrival, Zootopia, Green Room, Kung Fu Panda 3, Manchester by the Sea, and The Shallows are my honorable mentions. Those movies I really enjoyed a lot, but I just couldn't get them into my top 10 favorites of 2016. But regardless, here we go. Here's my official, as of right now, as it is, my top 10 favorite movies of 2016. Number 10, Star Trek Beyond. I thought Star Trek Beyond was a seriously great movie, and where most of the summer blockbuster movies between June, July, and August, I thought, while most of them were quite disappointing, Star Trek Beyond and another one were true shining beacons during the summer. I thought Star Trek Beyond was a delight to watch. I loved how it really felt like a great third piece within the franchise of it, and yet it ties in together so many new great things, and yet it revitalizes what has happened within the Star Trek lore. I thought it was really smart, very, very well done, and for me, yeah, I thought Star Trek Beyond was a really great surprise. I loved it. I remember seeing it in the exact same theater I saw the first Star Trek movie, back when that one came out. I loved this movie, and definitely Star Trek Beyond makes my number 10 spot on my favorite film of 2016. It's just a fun, kick butt, real pleasure of the summer blockbuster season, in my opinion. Number 9, Silence. Silence was a powerfully dramatic, mature movie done by one of the best directors working today, Martin Scorsese. Martin Scorsese has never been one of my personal favorite directors or filmmakers, but he's definitely, there's no doubt he's one of the best alive working directors. Alongside Spielberg, he really is a classic filmmaker. He's made timeless films that will live throughout the generations, and I think Silence is another great example of this. It works through subtlety, quietness, atmosphere, and unique character moments that really make it feel very much unique and powerful, and overall a genuine masterpiece of a film. And while it is long, it is rather long, and it very much is slow. It's that slow burn type of feel of a movie that really makes me feel a lot more mature, and how it deals with the subject matter with such a mature adult perspective, and how it doesn't force it down your throat. Instead, it plays it in a very tragic, or what has happened to us type of feel to it, and I loved how it brought that perspective together. Seriously, Silence was a phenomenal film. It was beautiful, haunting, mesmerizing, and a real damn experience I will never forget of 2016. Number 8, Hacksaw Ridge. Mel Gibson, welcome back. Welcome back, my old friend. This dude has gone some ups and downs within his career. Either it's from Mad Max, Lethal Weapon, Braveheart, so many films he's done through, and while he has his low points, and definitely he's a controversial figure within film, Hacksaw Ridge shows a triumphant return for him. Not to mention a phenomenal performance by Andrew Garfield in this movie. It's a beautiful, unique, powerful war of experience of a war film, and it's definitely grounded with such a realism and the grit and the visual gore to the eyes that I was seriously repulsed, shocked, and genuinely freaked out by. It has haunting, beautiful war scenes. The performances across the board are fantastic. Like I said, Andrew Garfield's amazing, but also Sam Worthington's great. Hugo Weaving is excellent as his dad. Vincent, what is it? Vince Vaughn. What a shocking performance he was in this movie, and I thought he was fantastic in this movie. Hacksaw Ridge, above all things, proves to me that anyone can have a triumphant return within film, and Mel Gibson definitely makes his best film probably since Braveheart. Easily, I loved Hacksaw Ridge. It's a triumphant, badass, shocking war film that was a true mesmerizing film throughout the ages. Number 7. Yeah, okay, Doctor Strange. When I first saw Doctor Strange, I'm like, that was great. The more I think about Doctor Strange, the more it gets better in my mind. And it's the first to come on my list. Why? This is a superhero film. And I will have definitely more superhero films in my list. But Doctor Strange was just so unique, so fascinating, and it shows to me that, like, after Guardians of the Galaxy, which was so unique and so out there of Marvel, and then something like Ant-Man, where it was just so grounded and mature and very family friendly, Doctor Strange showed it could do that. It really can do so much, and yet how seamless it is. Doctor Strange surprised me with his concept, with his art, with his performances, and overall performance by Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange. Seriously, the director of film, Scott Derrickson, is a serious great flair for the eye, with some of the best CG I've seen all year. Seriously, Doctor Strange was such a wild, unique experience that I loved. It was such a great installment within the Marvel franchise. I loved it. Doctor Strange, just wow. What's going on? I'm sorry. I was just really blown away by Doctor Strange, and I thought it was an incredible experience, and I thought it was a great showing once again that Marvel can do so much, and it just continues to impress me. Movie after movie with so many different concepts and greatness upon it. Doctor Strange, in my opinion, is a really awesome movie, and I loved every second of it. So yeah. Number 6. So, it is Kubo and the Two Strings. Kubo and the Two Strings, it's a great reminder that animated films are still going strong within this year. While this year has had many great animated movies such as Zootopia, Kung Fu Panda 3, Moana, Finding Dory, which are all great within their own perspectives, but Kubo and the Two Strings is the best due to his animation, due to his depth, due to his characters, and even in its slower moments. Kubo and the Two Strings is such a mesmerizing, beautifully shot, rendered, animated movie that I loved visually through and through. I watched this movie multiple times, and every time I watch it, it really does get better. Either it's through my appreciation of the art, or the characters, or the action, or how it's all projected on the screen. Seriously, Kubo and the Two Strings is a phenomenal piece of filmmaking, and I think it's an incredible film. And on the back here, it says, of the Blu-ray, it says, an animated masterpiece, said by David Fear of the Rolling Stone. Seriously, Kubo and the Two Strings is more than enough for me to praise. It's easily, like I said, the best animated film of the year, and I loved the shit out of this film. I loved it. For me, it's the best animated film of the year. However, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite family-oriented movie of the year. And my favorite family-oriented movie of the year is Jungle Book. I loved The Jungle Book. I was blown away by this film. I loved everything about this movie. To me, this is close to a masterpiece. To me, it just captures the simplistic tone of the story. It captures what was so good about the original 1960s animated Disney movie, and yet updated it with so many things that do need to be updated, like the effects, the music, and so much more. The voice cast is phenomenal. It has easily, if not the best CG of the year. And in my opinion, some of the best CG I've seen in recent memory. I loved it so dearly much. The kid in this movie, who is, I think is Neil Stitty, is a kid. He's fantastic, and everything just works beautifully in Jungle Book. And for me, it's a real surprise of a film. And overall, it floored me. And it's a movie I got to see with my sister. I loved it. I loved the experience seeing it. And overall, for me, it's a real underrated film of the year. And I love this movie. Tragic. Just fucking loved it. It was such an incredible experience that I'll never forget. Bar none. Sorry. And number 4, it's Deadpool. Deadpool was such a blast of a film, and it shows how much endurance, perseverance, and triumphant success it can really have. Ryan Reynolds has been trying day in, day out to become the best Deadpool he can be. And we knew from the very beginning that he was born to play the role of Deadpool. And it shows years of perseverance and struggle and truly do pay off with easily one of the funniest comic movies in history, but also a truly brilliant film within its own right. I loved Deadpool so much. Everything works, from his fourth wall breaks, to his writing, to his story, to his characters, to his villain. Everything works brilliantly. What really makes Deadpool stand among any other superhero movie of the year, even though it's not my favorite superhero movie of the year, what makes it better than any of them else is his comedy. And I know it's going to be funny when it needs to be funny. And so it shows the maturity, but also the great feeling of tone and consistency that it has throughout it. And I loved Deadpool. And it is beyond fucking hysterical. I love the hell out of Deadpool. Seriously. Go check it out. If you haven't already, check it out. Excuse me. At my number 3 is, of course, Captain America Civil War. Captain America Civil War is probably the best, what I will say is the best film of the year. It's technically perfect. Everything works. It's from the directing to the characters to everything. It's everything of it blew me away. It's a visual experience I will never forget, with iconic, legendary characters like Captain America, Iron Man, so many others, and a great Spider-Man, a great Chadwick Boseman. Yes, it's Chadwick Boseman as the character. Just brilliant. I loved it. I loved him so much. For me, it really just blew me away. And as a whole, I was really floored by this movie, and it really is the best super movie of the year, but not my favorite. Which leads me to X-Men Apocalypse. If you know my review, and if you still watched me for a while, you know how much I love X-Men Apocalypse. I literally just watched it last night and I continue this morning to be watching it. And while it definitely still has its problems, it has some big problems. X-Men Apocalypse I thought was a fantastic experience. I love the characters, I love the animation. I love so much of it. It just grabs me by my inner fanboy and shakes me to my very core. And I loved how many great moments there was. I loved on the new cast and stuff. I loved the old cast. I love how they bounced off each other. The perfect chemistry, perfect acting. Everyone was fantastic. The effects were great for the most part. And overall, it had a great ending, which I thought was really excellent overall. And yeah, X-Men Apocalypse for me is a seriously underrated film of the year. In my opinion, it got too much hate. That's just my thought, really. It got too much hate. And definitely for me, it's my second favorite film of the year. But the number one movie of 2016 is Rogue One. There was no doubt in my mind that Rogue One was going to be my favorite film of the year. And it is. I just love so much about it. And while I do have problems with the first act of Rogue One, once at the hour point, when they go to the planet to rescue Galen Erso, at that point I thought it just went from great to phenomenal. I thought that second act to the third act was fantastic. I thought it blew me away with the special effects, with the story, how much I agreed with the characters. And while the story and the caricatures that they were didn't really break new ground, it was overall my own personal experience and how fun, endearing, and overall how grounded I was within Star Wars of this new approach that they had. And overall, for me, it really just knocked my socks off. Rogue One, easily my favorite film of 2016. I loved it. And everyone, yeah, that's just my favorite films of 2016. I really do hope you enjoyed it. And overall, that's just my list, everyone. I really do hope you enjoyed it. And as always, I'll have some reviews for you guys this weekend. As always, tomorrow, actually no. Yeah, tomorrow I'll have my review of the Lego Batman movie. And then on Sunday, I'll have my review of John Wick Chapter 2 out. I'm seeing Lego Batman today, and I'll have my review for that tomorrow. And then I'm seeing John Wick Chapter 2 on Sunday. And I'll probably be I'll be releasing my review of that movie for John Wick Chapter 2 probably on Monday. So yeah, until then, everyone, thank you very much for watching, and stick around for this weekend for those two reviews out. As always, everyone, thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Till then, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. Goodbye.